over 20 minutes of experience between them. They rate movies on a scientifically rigorous scale, approved or denied. They watch it, so you don't have to. This is Quality Assured Films.
So I guess we can do a little intro here.
Yes.
It's clearly been 6 months from my facial hair and my length of my haircut. So we're trying out a new thing. We'll see what happens with it.
Yes.
We want to do something a little more informal. Talk about all the stuff that we normally wouldn't during a movie review.
Right. And we'll still have our our movie reviews where we dedicate time to just one movie. And our end-of-year wrap-ups as well. But for now, we shift the focus to each other.
Just stare right into each other's eyes. We're basically just going to talk about a bunch of stuff that we watched that we think is cool, and you are welcome to check it out if you so desire. We're still going to talk about a couple movies.
Right.
What else are we going to talk about?
We're going to talk about television shows, Netflix. We have all these streaming services now. There's so many things out there. The options are just growing.
Yeah, so let's fucking go for it.
So, Mike, why don't you start us off? What are some of the things you've been watching this year?
Okay, I will. Basically, this is going to be us jogging each other's memories of some of this stuff since we watched it so long ago.
Yep.
So I'll start off with the movie Us.
Oh, man.
By Jordan Peele. What do you remember about it?
Well, first of all, the follow-up to Get Out.
Right.
Which was fantastic.
Right.
We even did a review about that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, we
Or was it part
did.
of... There was part of
I
something.
think we did.
Jordan Peele's Get Out.
Ooh.
Yes.
I remember just being, just the whole time enthralled by what was happening. I wanted to understand.
Can't believe how big they've got.
Did you hear Gabe got a boat?
He's kidding, right?
He's not kidding.
Hey, I think it's vodka o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Jason?
Jason?
Where were you? I didn't know if you were lost. Stick with me, and I'll keep you safe.
I loved it, man. I really liked it a lot.
Yeah, me too, and horror is not my genre at all.
Right.
It was essentially a slasher movie.
Yeah.
But I appreciated that it had an extra layer of social commentary about, the lower class of society just being left to rot. Then it shows you what happens when all those people band together and rise up. And I did not expect that going into this movie, so I really appreciated that extra level to it.
Hands across America,
Yeah.
There's a family in our driveway.
It's probably the neighbors. But y'all scared of a family? Hi, can I help you?
Zora, put your shoes on.
If you want to get crazy, we can get crazy.
I'm looking forward to anything Jordan Peele. At this point, the transition from the humor to the horror is just amazing. And I really love a good horror movie.
But he still brings the comedy sensibility into it.
Yep.
Winston Duke had so many funny lines as the dad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You were giving me that look for a second, who the fuck are you talking about?
What does I Got 5 on it mean? It's about drugs.
It's not about drugs. It's a dope song. Don't do drugs.
Us, check it out.
Us.
Be careful.
Quality approved.
One thing I want to talk about, a lot of Disney movies being made into live action films.
Oh, yeah.
We had Dumbo this year.
That's right.
We had...
I forgot about that.
I know. Dumbo, the ninth wonder of the universe. Here's my problem. I saw Aladdin, I saw Dumbo, we have Lion King.
That coming up soon.
Yep, or might be out already by the time
by the time you see this.
Right.
Out on Blu-ray, you mean?
Right.
Yeah. We can make those jokes. You don't make those jokes. We make those jokes.
Dad, wake up, let's go. The elephants need us.
Look at that. Baby, got a baby. We got a baby.
What is that? A face only a mother could love.
Sir, many of us find you handsome.
I was talking about the elephant.
To me, the Dumbo cartoon was always, when he flies for the first time, it's a huge deal. In the live action movies, he's flying around left and fucking right from the beginning. But at least they kind of expanded the story. Not that they had a lot to deal with.
You have something very rare. You have wonder. You have magic.
Michael Keaton was fine, but in the end, I didn't give a shit. But the Aladdin movie, I will say this: Disney just they do need to take a book out of Tim Burton.
A page out of Tim.
No, it's a book.
Oh,
they need to take a
book out of
Tim Page's.
Burton.
They need to stop sticking to a T with these movies. Like Dumbo didn't, but Aladdin, which I still enjoyed, Beauty and the Beast. I don't think they did the same thing with Jungle Book. They at least kind of went around a little. But when I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, I know what's coming up next. It's when he sings Prince Ali. No, I know what's coming up next. It's whenever fucking Jafar turns into the, It's still great to see it as a living, actual human being playing these roles, but it still feels boring.
You stumbled upon an opportunity. Your life begins now.
A smoking blue giant?
I am not a giant. I am a genie. There is a difference.
Is it like a copyright thing?
What?
Is it like they can't deviate too far?
Oh.
Because these are public domain.
That's a good question.
Characters, technically.
But then again, they own them, though.
They own their version of them.
Okay.
That's why it's like Disney's Aladdin, Disney's Cinderella. That's how like Andy Serkis could do his own Jungle Book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is, because they don't deviate at all.
Here's the thing about genies: phenomenal cosmic power, but itty bitty living space.
So it'll be exciting when they all team up to fight the Chitauri in Manhattan.
Yes.
I've been waiting so long to make that joke.
Hey, can you make me a prince?
There is a lot of gray area in Make Me a Prince. I could just make you a prince.
Oh, no.
Y'all see my palace?
I would say Aladdin's still worth checking out for sure. Will Smith, I love him. I know he got a lot of hate when he first came out as the Blue Genie.
Yeah.
And everyone, the whole internet
it looked so bad.
It looked really bad. But he
Does it
carries
look better in the movie?
Yeah, I mean, in those scenes, not particularly. But they do a clever thing where they keep him out of being blue most of the movie.
Oh, okay.
Which they did in the cartoon, too.
Do we need the top knot?
That's my little cherry on top.
But definitely worth checking out. Aladdin.
Quality approved.
Dumbo, not so much. I mean, whatever. Should we talk about Shazam?
Yes, we should talk about Shazam.
Go ahead.
Daily Bats, I choose you as a champion. Say my name so my powers will become yours. Shazam.
Wait, for real? Say okay. Most of the movie was like kind of whatever for me, but then I guess this is the formula to get me to like your superhero movie, is to embrace the weird comic book stuff about the character and run with it.
That's crazy, right?
What are your superpowers?
Superpowers, dude? I don't even know how to pee in this thing.
One of my favorite comics of all time is 52, and it's a series that came out once a week, which is an insane schedule for a comic.
Oh, wow, okay.
So once a week, all year, so 52 issues. The Shazam characters played a big part in that story. It's not really important to the movie, but there's the fact that they allowed some of that to exist in its universe was really impressive to me, when DC's been just fucking up so badly.
Oh, I know.
So this felt like a nice course correction.
Yeah.
Along the, it wasn't as good as Wonder Woman.
No.
But it felt like, here's another good DC movie.
Yeah.
So I was happy about that. And what I was saying about that 52 comic is that they put some crucial stuff in the movie that would allow for some of that story to come to the screen at some point.
Right.
And so I was so impressed that they even, because that's some weird shit. That's some pretty obscure, weird shit to put in your $300 million blockbuster. So I was really impressed that they went for that when in like the Zack Snyder stuff and the Justice League stuff, they tried so hard to go away from that.
Right, they thought they would like alienate the people that don't know the comics, like me and stuff. But even not knowing the comics, watching Shazam, I was like, holy shit, this is great. And we got to give it up to Zachary Levi. I mean,
yeah, he did a great job.
Chuck,
I'd like a martini bar, keep shaken and stirred.
The kid actors had a lot of good chemistry together. I liked that they put an emphasis on like, I'm not sure what the word is, like neuroatypical people and like non-conforming personality types and stuff like that.
This is proof of authenticity. Super straight. Electricity manipulation. Hyperspeed.
The thing that I thought was weird was that there was this like really strong religious angle in the movie.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were telling me that.
Where it's set at Christmas, I think.
Right. It didn't come out at Christmas though.
Yeah. There's a lot of like Joseph and Mary and Jesus imagery. I'd like to read up on that a little more, but
yeah, I'd be curious too.
Pretty weird.
But amazing nonetheless.
Yeah, but I still enjoyed it.
Shazam.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Dude, did you see that? Yeah, you electrocuted a bus and almost killed these people.
And then I caught it!
Quality approved.
So I was just thinking Men in Black might be a little bit of a long one. Maybe we should save it for next time. Because we want to talk shit about that for a while. For a little bit.
I really don't have that much to say about it. It was just embarrassingly bad. That's what I have to say about it.
We are a rumor. Recognizable only as deja vu and dismissed just as quickly. We are the best kept secret in the universe.
I know. I want in.
I love the Men in Black franchise in general.
I remember liking the first one as a kid.
Right. Yeah.
Do not fucking remember the second
one at all?
The third one I did not like.
I thought it was perfect casting though with what's his name? Josh Brolin as a young K.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
That was good. But the movie itself was not good.
Hey, how old are you? 29. Oof. You have some city miles on you.
This one they tried to recapture the chemistry of what's her name? Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth from Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
And it just didn't work. It was just
they stole jokes literally from Thor Ragnarok.
You were saying that, yeah.
We are the Men in Black. The men and women in black.
Yeah. Ha.
I feel so badly for them. I feel so bad for them.
I know, and I hate that.
They're going all around the world, like, touring.
Right.
Oh.
That's why it must be hard to be an actor. Like, you sign up for something thinking it's going to be amazing, and then you're just fucking left in the dust, and we're all judging you and going like, oh, you guys suck, you picked a shitty movie.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's why, even though you have, like, animators and editors and all this like huge production of people, if the script is bad, you don't have shit.
Right.
Like it doesn't matter how much money you have if the script is bad.
This is confusing. Can I talk now? Or you're just gonna keep talking? Should I?
Is it my turn?
I had a line.
It definitely showed, and it's just like, why not just wait another year? I know there's production costs and all that shit, and you're paying people, but put something good out, not something like this.
It it really seemed like they just rushed it out to like meet the fiscal year.
Right. Don't worry, we'll make a lot of money on this. Next. Yes. Definitely one worth skipping. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. Avoid.
Neutralize yourself.
Oh, I wish I could.
Are you suggesting that we try the most powerful weapon in the galaxy for fun?
Do it.
Press the button. Turn it up a few.
Quality denied.
M. Night Shyamalan, you motherfucker.
M. Night Shyamalan, you motherfucker.
You motherfucker. I feel like that's what I have to keep saying. Glass, which was the end of a trilogy.
The three of you've convinced yourselves you have extraordinary gifts like something out of a comic book. David Dunn, the only person to survive that train wreck all those years ago.
I was looking so forward to this movie. Not only was it shot locally, it was going to be the end of everything. It was going to be Bruce Willis back on screen, Samuel Jackson, fucking the James McAvoy as the Split guy. Boring as shit. Imagine literally taking your best characters and putting them in a room and doing therapy for fucking 2 hours. And then drowning one of them in a fucking puddle. That's all I'm saying.
Yikes.
Yeah, definitely worth skipping, so don't even...
Okay.
Yeah, Glass, my ass.
I will skip it.
First name, Mr. Last name, Glass.
Quality denied.
What do you got next?
We gotta talk about Endgame.
Okay.
I feel like it could almost be its own episode, but at the same time, that's fine.
We're a little late. We're a little late for that, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that never stopped us before.
It's not about how much we lost. It's about how much we have left. We're the Avengers. We gotta finish this. You trust me? I do.
The conclusion to what I gave Movie of the Year, Infinity War.
That's right. That's right.
I loved it. I really did. And a lot of theories we kind of played around with while we were waiting for the conclusion.
Oh, yeah.
Ended up coming true.
Yeah. Did any of our wish list make it into the movie? I think you wished for Deadpool to come back.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
I figured.
I wished for Bucky and Steve to kiss. We did not.
I'm surprised.
Hawkeye definitely did not save the day.
No. Fuck no.
Yeah. Okay.
It was really good. And fucking, again, that feeling at the end when everyone's on screen together and it is just epic. That's what I live for. And obviously you probably feel that even more because of your history.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's what was so cool about it for me, was seeing on screen what I've been reading since I was a kid.
Right.
Oh, yeah! There should have been an intermission.
Yeah, that would have given you a moment to kind of just relax for a second. I know in some countries they did intermissions, I think.
It makes no sense to not do one.
Because it was pushing almost 3 hours, right?
Over 3 hours.
Oh, it's over 3 hours?
Yes. Even just to pee. It's like, just be considerate of people.
You have to. There was even
like
stuff
Lawrence
online.
of Arabia has a fucking intermission. What are you, better than that movie? Like, fuck out of here.
I know you had to pick like the precise moment. There was even stuff online that said, "Here's the perfect moments to go use the restroom."
Yeah.
I saw all these people die.
I keep telling everybody they should move on. Some do. But not us.
It has some stuff in it that really bothered me.
Oh, yeah.
Which Marvel, like, just does not address, ever. Or they defend it.
Okay.
Which is so fucking bizarre to me. Like, I really do not understand.
What's an example of something?
Hawkeye's family gets disintegrated. Spoiler alert.
That's at the beginning of the movie anyway.
Like you haven't fucking seen it. Come on. They made $1 trillion or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So his course of action, white guy, let me go kill a bunch of Asian people.
Yeah. What?
Very bizarre. The cliff where the women in the Marvel Universe go to kill themselves.
Yeah.
A horrible decision. And then it's just like, oh, well, we put all the women on screen at the end, so that's like
fighting.
good, right?
Don't worry, we made
most of them don't even fucking have any lines. So that kind of stuff is like, not feeling that. I'm sure there's more, but that's the stuff that sticks out in my memory.
Would you recommend watching it, or? I mean,
yeah,
how could you not?
Yeah. But that's the kind of stuff that they need to fucking correct. Like, that's the part that bothers me about it making like $1 trillion or whatever. Is that they're like, well, who cares?
Right, exactly. They won't correct it.
It's not going to stop us from making any money. That's all I gotta say about that.
Quality approved.
This is Quality Assured Films.
I want a girl with a mind like a diamond. I want a girl who knows what's best. I want a girl with shoes that cut and eyes that burn like cigarettes. I want a girl with the right allocations, who is fast and thorough and sharp as a tack. She's playing with her jewelry, she's putting up her hair, she's touring the facility and picking up slack. I want a girl with a short skirt and a long jacket.